Hello and welcome to the first flip through of my small watercolor Moleskine. This began May 2019 and I just finished it a couple weeks ago. I'm a part of a drawing challenge, 365 drawings in 365 days, and so this shows that this book contains sketches 153 to 207. So I started the book with a swatch page, some extra browns I added in, and then I went on a graduation trip to San Antonio with my mom. So here's our margaritas larger than our heads. This is the view from the hotel. And La Velita, I think that's how you say it, in and off the river walk. I actually painted that from a coffee shop window. This is outside one of their little boutiques. Can't afford the clothes, but I can draw them. And a soap company. Hofbauhaus, Biergarten, and a liter of beer as big as my head. This is the view from that beer garden. And then we went to the botanical gardens. This was a grapevine turned into tree-size proportions. And then some paintings from our hotel pool. I did this one when we went out for dinner at Landry's Seafood House. And then before we went back to the hotel that evening, I did a quick sketch of the Alamo and got the proportions completely wrong, but still a good memory. Came back to LBK with all my new books. I brought a souvenir sombrero home for my Chihuahua Loose. We went to the Lubbock Garden and Art Center to just sketch some poppies. And then we went to the Texas Tech pool. There's a cute little coffee shop in town called Hebrew's Coffee. I did that from their back patio. This is a painting. This is when I started using gouache again, and this is the Haboob rolling in view from my balcony. At Breakfast House, some Tabasco, and some lavender lattes from Yellow House. No, Sugar Brown's. Sugar Brown's Coffee. Here are two views from the one of the sort of cliff edges in Caprock Canyon, where I got engaged recently, and I just wanted to remember the scenes. I did some studies off of the internet. This one is Sarah Burns' studio. She's great with gouache and watercolor. Just some scenes from visiting Snyder, Texas. Pool, bar patios, skies. And then I took a road trip with Trent to California and made some paintings in the car along the way. Did some value study here, and these are the sketches. These are demos that I was working on for the workshop I was teaching for a week on gouache landscape painting and visual journaling. Let's see if we can see both the value study and the color painting in one shot. View from the pool. I didn't paint very well in the stifling heat of Palm Springs. I dreamt of water. Just practicing some splatter techniques for my class. Here's a view from the meadow. It was at Idyllwild Arts Academy. And they have beautiful views. This is the rocks outside of our studio. A little bit of visual journaling here, the lunch we had. Really badly drawn rocks. The dappled light, the moss growing on the sides. And then July 4th, a flight of beer, a book that I found in the library, coffee on our way out of town, en route to Zion National Park, and maple syrup because I'm obsessed. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.